Hi, pockets.
Thought you were going live.
Tight sinuses. I am live right now.
You're talking like this one, Hi, everybody.
We're talking about sinuses. Hi, everybody.
I wasn't sinuses.
Yeah, it's awesome. Hi, everyone. Happy Wednesday. Happy Thanksgiving Eve. More importantly, happy Black Friday Eve. We hope that you are getting excited for the sale. We are certainly excited for the sale. It only happens twice a year, so we work really hard to get everything that everybody is wanting and all of that. So anyway, tonight, hi Tammy, how are you? Tonight I'm going to be talking about Magpie gel polishes, and I kind of have an assortment. I was wanting to just showcase some of my favorites, not only hidden gems, but also warm colors, like warm as in get you through the winter time. So from now until February, even into March. And these are actually major customer favorites now that I'm looking at them. Funny that I pulled these. I'm so happy I pulled these actually. Okay, so I'm going to be talking about each one of these. I can't wait for you to see them. All of these products can be purchased at magpiebeautyusa.com or on the Magpie USA app, which if you don't have the app, really you are missing out because the app is so easy to use, very user-friendly, and because it is an app, it doesn't have to load the websites. So that means that really it's much faster because the pages automatically load. So that is so nice.
Tammy Miller asked a question, very important question.
Yes.
Will you have the new chromes available during Black Friday?
Yes, absolutely. They will be available on the website starting tomorrow night at 5 p.m. A little early so that you could put them in your wish list or put them in your cart. And then you could also look at them. So my goal is to go live before tomorrow night so that you can see them in action. And that's going to be over on the Magpie USA page. So it will either be tonight or it might be tomorrow, just depending. So we'll see how it goes. So again, all of these products can be purchased at magpiebeautyusa.com. And I'm going to move all of these out of the way and we're going to just start swatching at random. All right, first one, rosemary and thyme. It's a very muted pale green.
It's almost a gray, isn't it?
Yep, has a lot of gray, gray undertone in there. Like, I wouldn't call it olive green. Sometimes with greens, I just kind of lose words as how to explain how, like what their color is, you know? Sometimes I feel like saying it's khaki green, is that really actually what color khaki is, you know? So I am going to call this khaki green. How about that? Now remember, when we are using Magpie gel polish, what we don't want to do is be painting this way, because what happens is you're going to thin out the gel polish. So what I like to do is paint on, if I wanted to do this, okay, let me stop for 1 second. My goal on here is so that I don't have to do 2 layers to show you the real color. So I kind of slap it on the swatch stick and make it what it would be with 2 coats. But in an effort to show you how to manipulate Magpie gel polishes, I'm going to paint this one in the 2 coats. So you want to paint more in a flat motion like this and pull that gel on, just like that. Then I'll give this a cure and then I can go back in for my second coat. All of the Magpie gel polishes are HEMA-free and they are a 60-second cure. So make sure that you are curing your gels properly. These are 100% gel. They are not solvent-based, so you want to make sure that you are using a lamp that is strong enough to cure Magpie gel polishes. The next one is called Willow Tree, and this one is a mid-tone green. And when you pair this one and rosemary and thyme together, gorgeous. I should have also grabbed Gypsy Lee, but that was a little darker, and I wasn't doing full greens today, so I didn't want to have that be the theme. But Gypsy Lee is also a fabulous green and goes so well with these two. So I will swatch on for the Willow Tree.
That looks a lot like the other.
Just a little bit darker.
Yeah, just a little darker.
Mm-hmm.
But I think that one
Beautiful.
has a little bit more green to it, though, too.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, not so gray
Mm-hmm.
like the other one. All right, so now in for our second coat of rosemary and thyme. And again, showing you how you would manipulate Magpie gel polishes. So we're gonna paint on with more of a flat bristle rather than an upright bristle. Gorgeous. Okay, moving on. We are going to,
You're just doing one coat.
yeah.
Okay.
My goal is always on here to do one coat so that we don't have to be here for too long. But remember that you do want to do 2 coats on your client. So just regular thin coats and then give it a full cure in between. Next up is Angel Delight. Angel Delight is a pink based glitter. If you know the Magpie glitter range of the angel dust of the snow angels, that's it. Snow angels, this one is like Nieva. Gorgeous in every way.
Which is very popular. Like,
Yes.
Extremely. That's one of the ones that we normally sell out of at
Yes.
the expo.
Again, this one was rosemary and thyme, and this one was willow tree. And you can see that their tones are very similar. This is just a paler version of this. Absolutely gorgeous.
That's very interesting. It shows up very dark.
Oh, does it? On the camera?
Yeah, on the camera.
So they're a little lighter.
Yeah, they're quite a bit lighter. It's actually interesting. Wow, that does look like the video.
Yep. Nieva.
Really,
Sometimes I wish I could hear Sarah from Magpie HQ say these names because I just want to know what it sounds like in a British accent.
I can tell you.
What is it?
I can't do it.
Sheridan's gonna be.
Niaiva.
Yeah.
I think that would be
Did you say
Australian.
me neither.
Niaiva.
Me either.
Niaiva.
Ah.
Niaiva.
I would agree because it's kind of like banana when they say banana.
Gorgeous Angel Delight. I feel like that one actually needed a stir, but I worked it out. So make sure that you're giving your gels a stir every couple of months so that you make any of the pigment that is on the bottom, that you get it to come back up. And just for the sake of this video, let's go over how to stir products that are 100% gel. So you don't want to use an orange wood stick because those are porous. And porous means that it's going to soak up the gel, but leave behind the pigment. So then you're going to have an incorrect ratio. Instead, we want to use, this is the Dame from Magpie. This is the metal stir stick. And you just go in and scrape that bottom and then give it a really, really good stir. You can even apply pressure to the bottom and rotate that jar. But really,
you're very funny, Sharon.
Really, your she is funny, isn't she? You really want to be stirring your gels every couple months. So if it's been a few months since the gel has been stirred, make sure you give that a really good stir. All right, next up is the beautiful Sea Breeze, a beautiful muted wintry blue.
Ah, this is a great question. Your nail girl, Aaliyah, I always mess up her name. I'm
Yes.
sorry. Is there sort of a cheat sheet for applying Magpie's loose glitters the best way?
We can make one. Absolutely. I don't know if there is one already. I mean, we do talk about application of loose glitters quite often. We have in the past. And so we've done a lot of lives about loose glitters, but we can definitely make up a cheat sheet, the easiest way to apply the different types. If you go onto the website under the how-to, I did kind of write it out, but I think a pictorial would probably be easier and more helpful.
There are a couple of YouTube videos as well.
Awesome. Tawny said that there are a couple of YouTube videos as well, so that will be helpful. All right, next up is Rosy Posy. Rosy Posy is probably the brightest one that I chose, but I feel like she just deserves a moment because I myself am a pink girl even in the wintertime. So I I don't really jive well with the muted tones. So I always like something a little bit bright. Even though this feels more muted, it's not like a hot pink. So I felt like it just needed to be showcased because she is a beaut.
Like I said, just a newbie trying to figure it all out.
Yes.
Thanks. I'll screenshot some and look on YouTube.
Yeah, on our YouTube page, there's definitely some tutorials. Those are just older. And then under that how-to, I did write it out, but like I said, a pictorial would probably be more helpful. So this is Rosie Posey, and you can see she does have a gorgeous glitter running through her.
Are you doing
Yep.
this one then?
Yep, all done. Next up is the ever stunning and ever popular North Star. This is, if you are familiar with Magpie glitters, this is a champagne, I'm gonna call it a champagne gold. It reminds me so much of like Amelia, that same tone. Beautiful, beautiful color. Amelia is it's not super fine like this, but absolutely gorgeous. It does have a pink undertone. I don't know if you can see that on camera. Hopefully you will be able to see that. Beautiful.
Just a little bit.
Next up we have, move these out of the way.
Weren't you going to do the same color this one?
Next up we have Tinker Tailor. Tinker Tailor is a deeper color, definitely more like a teal blue. Gorgeous to get you through, especially the winter months where if you live somewhere where it snows. Our clients tend to want to go with a dark blue. It kind of reminds them outside and things like that. So this is just a beautiful, beautiful teal blue.
So colored by Marissa.
Hi, Marissa.
Are you going to have a Black Friday sale?
We are. It starts tomorrow night at 6 p.m. On the Polished Pinkies website, it is up to 20% off. And on the Magpie Beauty USA website, it is 20% off site-wide. I would suggest signing up for the emails and text messages so that you know exactly when everything goes live and all of the information that is surrounding the sale.
I like that blue, that Tinker Tailor.
Tinker Tailor, gorgeous
Yeah,
color.
It is. That is a gorgeous color. Makes me think of the comment the other day of I want a navy blue without navy.
Yep.
I think she did.
Yep. Not so navy.
Yeah, that's a very good color.
Next up, we have Pandora's Box. And I feel like to give Pandora's Box her true moment, we are going to give this a stir.
This one is very popular.
Very popular and absolutely stunning. I just want any glitter that might be at the bottom to come up through the gel so you can really see her. I don't know if you can even see on the bottle that holographic glitter. So pretty. And the nice thing about like North Star and even Pandora's Box, if you paint them on really thin, they can also be a topper to another color. So there are multiple uses for these gorgeous glitters. This one has almost a red pink holographic, or I'm sorry, iridescent. You can see just like the Pandora glitter or the Pandora chrome. Oh my goodness, I'm getting a little tired tonight. But the Pandora chrome has that red kickback. Gorgeous. All right, and then the final color tonight is for those of us who have clients who love purple. I actually have a daughter who loves purple. She loves to wear purple. She loves purple on her nails. She looks so good in purple. So Hey Lila would be right up her alley. It is a purple gel. And then it has a purple glitter running through it. I wouldn't call it, I would call it vibrant, but I wouldn't call it bright.
I would agree. It's not like you said, a bright purple. Like
Yeah,
a
no.
neon, but like you said, like vibrant.
Yep.
I would very much agree to that.
Gorgeous.
And that glitter almost gives a pink shimmer to it
Yeah.
as well.
So very pretty. All right, so that rounds out all of my choices for tonight's swatching party. These are all from Magpie, and I'll go over them again while that last color is swatching. This one is Willow Tree. It is the darker of the two options for the green that I swatched tonight. This one is Rosemary and Thyme. It is lighter. And then a little, one shade darker, I suppose, would be Willow Tree. Beautiful shades of green. I would call them both mid-tone green. I don't think that they are a light green, and I don't think they're a dark green. They're just a beautiful muted green. And then we did Angel Delight, which is a pink base and has a gorgeous glitter running through it. Next up we did Sea Breeze, which is a muted, a gray-based blue, perfect for this season. Next up we did Rosy Posy, gorgeous. This one also has glitters. Then we did North Star, this one is wildly popular because it has that gold iridescent, but it has a pink base, a pink undertone to it. So you could consider this a nude, a pink-based nude. Then we did Tinker Tailor, which is going to be more of a teal blue. Then we did the ever-popular Pandora's Box, and I hope that you are picking up that red. I'll call it a pinky red, but it is a red iridescent sheen in there, and then underneath of it is glitter. This is almost like that chrome glitter sandwich, except all in one.
Christine does nails ask, does that purple
Hey,
have
Lila?
a little blue iridescent?
If it's there, it's faint.
There is a blue to it.
I wouldn't say that it's punchy blue, but it does have a very, very fine holographic glitter running through it. Beautiful. Absolutely gorgeous.
That actually shows really well on the picture.
Oh, good.
On the phone. It does show the pink, and it does show the blue. You can see the blue a little bit.
Oh, good. I'm so glad.
Yeah, that one actually shows really well on
That's
camera.
very exciting. All right, everybody. That rounds out the swatching party for tonight. I hope that you all have a very happy Thanksgiving and that you are excited to shop the sale that starts tomorrow night at 6 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. Mountain Standard Time we are in Utah. So wherever in the country you are, we are in Utah. That's the time zone that we're in. If you have any questions regarding Magpie products, please don't hesitate to reach out to us. Always happy to help. And I will come back on Sunday with another swatching party. So I hope that you all have a lovely weekend celebrating however you celebrate. Until next time, bye.